Coach Meyer won 3 national titles and set the major college record with 165 wins through his first 15 seasons as a coach. Coach Meyer, you're trailing only New Rockne and Frank Leahy with your 85.4 winning percentage that ranks 3rd all-time in FBS history. What does it mean to see your name alongside such elite company, and how does it add to your own legacy as you look back on your coaching career?
Well, thanks for being here. Honored, and when I got the phone call from Steve, and I'm a college football historian. It was something I knew at a very young age. It's something I wanted to do, wanted to play as long as I could, and then I just had incredible high school coaches in my career, and I wanted to do that, and I did. And so people have been asking me quite a bit, and we had a little gathering last night at a friend's house and a bunch of former players and coaches, and when you reflect back, it humbles you to see that I had some of the greatest coaches that have coached the game on my staff and as mentors. And then I saw that some of the athletes are back last night, and I'm, again, humbled to think that I was able to recruit and coach some of the greatest that ever played the game. So tremendous honor and humbling when you think of all the great coaches that are in this incredible Hall of Fame.
Coach, we mentioned a lot of unbelievable stats. You led your teams, again, to 3 national titles, 7 conference championships. But I know as an Ohio guy through and through, is there anything sweeter than that 7-0 record versus Michigan?
No. I do get asked that. You know, Bo Schembechler became – I grew up in the Bo and Woody era, the 10-year war from Cleveland, right outside of Cleveland, Ohio. And when I was hired at Bowling Green, my first job, I get a phone call, and my assistant walked in, and she said, Bo Schembechler's on the phone. I go, really? And I pick up the phone, and he said, I understand, in his Bo Schembechler voice, I understand you're a Woody guy. I said, yes, sir. And he said, I understand you're Earl Bruce guy. I said, yes, sir. And he goes, so am I. Congratulations. I'll help you any way I can. I thought, can I come see you? And I said, sure. The next day, I'm in my little rental car driving up to Ann Arbor. Made it safely into Ann Arbor, and then got to spend 3 hours with him. So Coach Schembechler, Woody Hayes, Earl Bruce really were a big part of my life.
Well, Coach Meyer, tonight you will join those hallowed names in the College Football Hall of Fame. Congratulations.